Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. And tonight we'll be taking a look at Barbarella from 1968. And Barbarella is a sexy, slightly psychedelic sci-fi film directed by Roger Vadim, who was also known for Pretty Maids All in a Row. And this movie is essentially a comic book come to life, which I'll get more on that later. But Barbarella tells the story of Barbarella, a space-traveling representative of the United Earth government sent to find a scientist named Duran, who has created a very powerful weapon. And the film stars Jane Fonda as Barbarella, which I think this is easily her finest role. A lot of people like to attack her acting in this one, but come on, it's a fun, light sci-fi film. I think she did it exactly how it should have been done. I think she's perfect in the role. It also stars John Philip Law as Pygar, who's a blind, angel-y type character, and you might know him best as Sinbad from The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Then there's Anita Pallenberg, who plays the Great Tyrant, who's kind of, sort of, basically the villain of the picture, but not really, but kind of, but she is. And then, of course, the main star of the film, the biggest standout, are Barbarella's outfits. She changes outfits pretty much every 5 minutes, and a lot of them are quite good stuff. As I was saying before, that this one's basically a comic book movie come to life, well, that is exactly what it is. It's based on a French comic by J.C. Forrest, and the character was actually originally based on Brigitte Bardot. Is this one wacky? It is all kinds of wacky. I mean, all the kind of psychedelic, groovy looks to it aside, Barbarella's spaceship being covered from the ceiling to the floor in shag carpeting, it's got some fun, wacky scenes in it. Like, for example, there's this one Barbarella ends up on the planet and she's taken in or kidnapped by these kind of lawless, wild orphan children, and they put her in a cage surrounded by evil dolls, and the evil dolls have chomping teeth and they're coming at her. I mean, just some weird, wonderfully wacky stuff. And I give this one 5 outfit changes out of 5. I absolutely love this one. It's probably my favorite 60s sci-fi film. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Sterling, you magnificent bastard, if this is your favorite, why wasn't it on your 60s list? Well, looked into the future and saw that I wanted to do this review, so how could it have been on that one if it's here?
We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
See? Channel makes you think. But yeah, this is a fun, sleazy, but not too sleazy. This is not one you have to worry, you don't have to watch behind closed doors with a cardboard box over your head or anything. I mean, it's just an amazing looking film with a great soundtrack too. It's one of those films that the soundtrack, the score was so good. As soon as the movie was over, I ran and had to see if this soundtrack was readily available. It's that darn good. Well, I say that when I watched it again. Didn't initially, because I first saw it as a kid and just didn't quite get it. But when I saw it again as an adult, I very much got it. It was like it was speaking right to my sensibilities. Yeah, highly recommended. If you like sleazy but not too sleazy, fun, psychedelic sci-fi, this is the one for you. And that's all the time we have this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and keep it slightly sleazy but not too sleazy.